Welcome back, Internet, for another Ask Reddit. This topic is men with an anime girl as a profile picture. Why? Well, as a former otaku, this one hits home. Let's get into it. Men with an anime girl as a profile picture. Why? On all levels, except physical, I am a cute anime girl. It's so my waifu can protect my virginity. Oof, I think this one also belongs in Murdered by Words. So, I'm pretty unsure about my sexuality, and I quite frequently watch anime. So when I found a picture of one of my favorite animes, Witch Academia, where Diana, one of my favorite characters, had a caption that said, "Gay silence," I thought it was quite funny because I always feel awkward responding to questions about my sexuality because I'm so unsure. So whenever my younger friends look at my lowly profile and their parents walk in, they will get yelled at. Only has happened once so far, but it was funny. That was the second reason. The main reason is, of course, to show my waifus with pride. Same reason why I use female characters in video games. If I'm going to be staring at it all day, I'd rather it be female. When you play games like Dark Souls, you end up staring at the character's butt all day. And when you play a tabletop sim, you stare at a profile pic all day. It's pleasant to look at. Because I'm the ultimate beta male. I'm confident I can answer for a majority. It's because anime is a medium that's great for escapism. It draws a lot of us introverts who don't see profile pics as a social thing for someone else to see. It's something we see constantly, so we want something that we'd like to look at. I don't know if you consider my pic as an anime girl, but I chose this because I drew it on the train. It was supposed to be an old lady, but she got on the train too quick, so I ended up not drawing her wrinkles. So there's that. Man, I had to do like 10 takes on just reading that one because I thought that one was way funnier than it should have been. Whatever the reason for them doing it, it makes it easier for me as a forum admin to spot the creeps. Now, I'm not saying everyone who has an anime avatar is a creep, but on our forums, you can follow someone, and when you click to follow, you can also decide to keep it private. It does say mods will be able to see it though. We have a couple of male members who is constantly secretly following any prominent member who reveals they're female. The reason we notice this pattern is because some of them have complained about being harassed. What did all the creeps have in common? Anime girl avatars. Dress for the job you want, not the job you have. They always say that, but when you show up to a hospital wearing a lab coat and a stethoscope over scrubs, they all get mad and start throwing words around like fraud and deception and stop offering breast exams, security is on their way. Pfft. If I'm ever in a hospital bed as a patient, I always think it's funny to ask the nurse, "Hey, how come the guy who comes in to give me a sponge bath doesn't have to wear scrubs like you guys?" I used to use a kid's cartoon character in my online poker. No money, just mini tournaments. Profile. I selected it purely so that the other players would underestimate my gameplay and fall easier to my traps. It worked really well. Nowadays, if you see an anime picture, then that means that that person should not be underestimated. Is it because he has God and anime on his side? I like anime. I like girls. But I hate myself. So, honestly, this was the best choice. I had a boyfriend who came out as a woman 2 years into the relationship. They told me they always played female characters and they use anime pictures because they wanted to feel cute. Definitely for me. I'm not trans, but I would definitely rather have been born a girl. Plus, I like cute stuff, so sue me. No need for labels, just be cute. Yeah, preach. I'm a complete hetero male. I love my girlfriend, and I have absolutely no interest in males. But damn, I only play female characters too, and I love feeling cute. So I think the more that we progress as a society and tear down racial and gender stereotypes, the more you're going to find heterosexual males coming out and just saying, "Hey, I like cute things," just because they're cute. So I've never told anyone this, and so of course I'm going to go ahead and put it on the internet because why not? But I kind of like Rainbow Dash from My Little Pony. I like the character design. I have no idea, know nothing about the character or anything like that. Haven't ever watched the show, but mainly haven't watched the show because I know what would happen if someone knew that I watched that show. I would be ridiculed until the end of time. Thanks again, Internet, for joining me in another Ask Reddit. So, I think this is the kind of video I'm going to be doing for now on, with those shorter answers. Shorter questions tend to lead to shorter answers, so they're going to be shorter videos. So I hope you guys are okay with that. But if you did like what you saw, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if you have an anime profile picture, what it is and why, and subscribe if you haven't. So I will see you guys in the next video. So until then, later kids.